So everyone, and welcome back to, well, getting the 100 coin star in this one, which is not gonna be very good, but you know. So this is the, like I said, well, like I've done the entire episode before, this is the underwater stage that we've been in. So all these stars that we've done so far, they mostly have been pretty simple, I guess. Because we could just go straight to the star and wouldn't have to worry about anything, but now that we actually have to get 100 coins, we actually have to like travel around through the water areas quite a lot, and that might take some time. Now, something that I haven't mentioned before, but I thought was pretty obvious. If you're like, oh my god, it's doing the 100 coin star, this is gonna take a while. You could always just go, okay, I'm gonna skip ahead in the video. There's nothing wrong with that. If you feel like something is really boring, because you know, like, okay, maybe there's this star, it's really boring, and you can just go, okay, fuck this, I'm going somewhere else. And that's completely fine. I mean, I do that sometimes as well when I watch other videos. This shot's pretty useless up to here. So feel free to do that. The thing is, I don't actually get anything from you sitting here watching something that you don't like. But I guess if you do still enjoy watching 100 coin stars, then sure, no problem. Anyway, by the way, I've got this star in, I think it was the last star I got, and I don't remember. But this is the treasure map that shows you where the one hidden star is that I got last time. And it shows like the water area that I came up from, and this would be like the corals, I guess, how they're situated, and then that X shows you where the fake like ground is, and then that's how you get that star. But obviously I still remembered where it is, so not a problem. Now coming up over there is the blue, the blue switch for the blue coins. Now the problem with those, for some reason the blue coins in this area are extremely hard to get all. There was these, I'm saying and like a lot right now, but I know. I'm thinking about something. Where's that other stage? There's like this big boost stage, or just the boost stage, I don't remember what it's called. Anyway, there was this stage with the blue coins where I was like, oh my god, these are the hardest blue coins. But I actually forgot that these blue coins exist, because I actually think that these blue coins are the hardest to get all, because look at that. Yeah, that's it. There was one more blue coin. I can like try it. But I don't think I've actually gotten all of these blue coins before. Like, surely it's possible. I'd have to like dive there, not into the water. You see how close that is? I'm gonna try it one more time, because I'm pretty sure I can barely do it. If I do this, oh my god, I didn't do the dive. The thing is, you kind of have to do the wall jump to be able to go high enough, because otherwise, maybe a triple jump. A triple jump would maybe do it, but not like a return jump or a double jump. So you'd have to do the triple jump or a wall kick. And they're all so slow that really you're not doing it in time. So you have to do it really persistently and also move really quickly between the places where you do want to do the wall kicks, and that's just so hard. I don't really want to do it. Yeah, so forget it. I don't really need them anyway. I mean, there's plenty of coins around. Which just make it, actually it wouldn't make it that much faster, because I'm still just gated by how fast I can get the red coins. Like, I'm gonna get the red coins, and the stuff from the red coin, and the red 100 coins are probably at the same time. So if I got that blue coin, I wouldn't have been able to do anything faster. Oh, these pics are pretty cool. So yeah, last time I was talking about how like narrative works together with gameplay, and I did an example with Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core, but I'm pretty sure you can find some of your own examples as well. And obviously tell me in the comments if you get some other examples as well. If the new YouTube comments, well, new, it's been in there for like a year, that you can now have like really long YouTube comments and it's not a problem at all. I think I've gotten all of them, by the way. There should be the last of the coins up here, because I need a little bit of extra coins for the 100 coin star. There we go. That's enough. The last red coin will give it to me now. Now, it has actually been quite a while. I've actually done a little bit of a break of a few days since I recorded the last video, so I don't quite remember everything that I talked about, so I might have had some other stuff that I wanted to talk about. Yeah, I think I've spent like 2 videos now before this actually talking about how it works with, what was it? Yeah, how you can make narrative, story, and gameplay actually work together. So I think I'm mostly through that now. Ah, sorry. And I'm not quite sure what else to talk about right now, because I'm just like finishing up this level right now. I'm thinking about the next level. The next level is... I think it should be the desert. Yeah, let's do the desert next. The desert, or as it's called, the Koopa Canyon. Okay, I spent 6 minutes on that star. That's how the coin stars work in here. They're not very good. Anyway, as always, the first few stars, or pretty much every star but the 100 coin star, and by extension red coin star, are always pretty fast. So you will be able to see this stage quite a bit right now, just me running around. So this stage has... Well, yeah, I could talk about how to make stages. Anyway, this stage here has 2 big areas, the lower area and up here the upper area. And... Oh, I didn't actually expect to be able to do that. Oh, you can actually walk on this. This doesn't actually skip that much, you just go around the other side and then walk up here. I mean, whatever. So, how to actually build stages. I haven't talked about this because it's actually really important for this hack, because obviously this hack has to build its own stages. I'm gonna try and be a little bit fast about this because I've already spent like 7.5 minutes in this video. I'm gonna quickly say that there's a quick foot race here with Koopa the Quick, but I'm pretty much just gonna do the same with like going up to the pyramid, but just not quite going to the pyramid, but just taking a different path after I've got to the pyramid. Like, this is mostly what this is about. So when making a stage, you have to, I don't know, first off, obviously, it depends. So I can't really say like, if you're a game maker and you do this and this and that, then you'll be thinking about this first and then you'll be thinking about this. So obviously, because everyone approaches this differently. Everyone approaches differently how you build a stage. So you could say like, of course you need to be able to put your stars somewhere. So I guess you put your stars somewhere. Was that it? I don't think it was. This stage is actually really fucking hard. Not even kidding. I'm gonna take the other path this time, like not going up that mountain, and actually the intended path. So you could say, okay, I need to put the stars somewhere, I need to put red coins somewhere, I need to put the bob-ombs somewhere, maybe, if it even has a cannon. And then maybe put the cannon somewhere. Maybe put some paths so you can get around. And this is sort of like what you might expect the blueprints would be. Oh my god, this is really slow. I hate this area because, as you can see, it's really hard to get up here consistently. Oh my god, the guy is already at the finish. I hate that part. I absolutely hate that part. I'm gonna do it up here again, but just faster. So you could try and figure out, okay, how can I put stuff like that down and have it be done in a good manner? Like, how can I put stars in good corners? Like, you could say, okay, I have obviously a map has 4 corners, put 1 in each corner, put some paths to it, and we're getting there. Well, it's not that simple. How do you make a good map? My own opinion would be, make a map that's balanced. It has some paths that are easy to walk along, some paths that are hard to walk along. I mean, that sounds pretty simple. Just make a balanced map that way, but I don't know. I'm trying to think of a way to how to get it across on how you would actually make a map. I guess I could just describe what a good map is, and I could describe what a bad map is. I think those are the best ways because, like I said, just giving pointers I don't think actually works out because everyone approaches it differently. But if I give you like some examples on good maps and bad maps, I guess you could maybe figure it out on what you could put into your own map. So, what is a good map? But good maps are, well, a lot of the maps in this hack are good maps. So, maps like this are maps where you're like, okay, all of the red coins, for example, are in places that are spread across the map. And they feel like, when you get them, it feels like, okay, you've done something that's maybe not too easy. You've spotted them, you've gotten to them. Both spotting and getting to them is not super easy, but at the same time it doesn't feel like they're impossible to get. So the placement of items like red coins are really good in that regard. Then what else is really good about these maps? Well, what else is really good about these maps is, well, to one degree, the enemy placement. It feels like every enemy actually belongs to where they are, and all the obstacles as well. But that's once again one of these really obscure things. Well, they feel like they belong there. It's more like a feeling that you get to it. You don't say, oh, this enemy is in a shit spot, but at the same time you go, okay, like this chain chomp right here. This chain chomp is in a, it's not in a stupid spot. He's not cheap or anything. He has his own little arena, and getting around him is a challenge. And it feels like when you get around him, like you've actually done something cool. So that's the thing. What else is good? These stars feel like they're also in positions that are hard to get to. Don't feel like they're too easy to get to. When you get to them, it feels nice. So I think they're in a really good spot as well. Then what else is really good about this map? It has a lot of variety. There's lower sections about this map. There's an upper section to this map. It's connected via like 1 or 2 paths. There's like different ways to do it. Then what else you have is you have not just different like elevations, like heights, like upper, lower. You also have different areas. You have it's a little grassy area over here with some grass and shit. Then you have over here this sort of like river flowing through that leads to the red coin star area. And sorry. And in the upper area, you have some skeletons, and you have this pyramid thing. So there's a lot of different things strewn out about. Over here is a quicksand area. And in the quicksand area, you've got Goombas running around, and even this sign that shows, oh, this is deadly. So it has a lot of variety to it. There's different things placed all over the place. But at the same time, and this is really important, it doesn't feel like this map is overloaded with everything. Everything that's in this map is there for a reason. Oh, this is really bad. I'm gonna die from this, by the way, so that's why we said. Oh my god, I hate this place. I really hate this place. Oh my god. I need to land on this. Sorry, I need to land on this. Okay. There's a star here, by the way, for getting 5 secrets, this one. I hate these guys as well. So that's really nice. Also, they don't just look different, they also have unique gameplay. For example, right here, this quicksand area, that's unique gameplay. The area inside the pyramid, that was unique gameplay as well. So you have variety, uniqueness in the gameplay. Each area feels different, it's not overloaded with stuff, because there's a little bit of walking between all the places. And also, it's easy to see where all the places are from standing at a central point. All in all, really nice place. So, contrary to that, what would be a bad place? I fucking hate this area, by the way. Okay. Let me actually just get this, because I feel like I'm not gonna be able to if I... Can't you do the turnaround if you do it really correctly? Oh my god. Oh my god, I've never had that much problem before. I never had that much problem before. I kid you not. Okay, I'm gonna scum this. I'm gonna totally scum this. I've had enough of this place. Aw, this guy. What? How did I jump off? Okay, so what was a bad map? A bad map is this shit right here. Oh my god! I've never had that before. I'll take that. I've never had that before. I've got the stars so easily last time. Whatever. That was, I don't know what happened there. It's probably because I was trying to talk. So bad map is a map that's like the opposite of what I said right then. It has no variety. Usually, if you look at something like, I don't want to name other ROM hacks right now, but there are ROM hacks that have places where like there's way too much stuff in one area. Maybe at all 8 red coins on the screen at once. That's something you never want to have. Holy shit! All 8 red coins on the screen at once. What are you doing? Unless it's like something like, what was it? The maze in Rainbow Rise, where it's like even if you can see all of them, it's not immediately obvious how to get to all of them, and you know, like, oh, there's a lot of walking around here and some jumping and stuff, and it's actually actually a hard thing to do. But if you have just one big open area and you're just like, I just walk around here and get all of them, there's no challenge to it, there's nothing hard about it. Where is the thing? There's supposed to be a tornado here. I'm gonna have to do the red coins now? Oh, whatever. I'll do the fucking red coins now. No, I'm not gonna do the red coins now. I'm gonna do the next part. I guess then I'm just gonna I guess I'm gonna talk about the like what makes bad stage now, because all the time I'm trying to talk about while going for the stars and shit happens, but now I can only talk about it, so I can talk a lot better. So yeah, once again, if you want to just go to the 100 coin stars, skip to the next part. If you want to listen to what a bad stage is, listen now. So a bad stage, usually I see sorry, I'm going to drink something for the next part. Stages that are really flat and just have something like, okay, and my stage needs to have a pyramid, so it's like a really flat stage, then one corner has a pyramid. And then I also want an oasis, then you have oasis at the other part. And then it's like, but I guess I need some platforms to jump around, and then some platforms in the middle. And good job, you have a fucking like 1 square kilometer of area, maybe, and you've got a fucking pyramid on one end, oasis at the other end, some platforms in the middle, some coins strewn around. There's nothing to that stage. I've seen stages like that before. There's nothing to it. I just walk around a flat surface between like 2 things that are existing in this stage. Good job. Where's the variety? Where's the challenge? Where am I actually doing anything? I'm not doing anything. This stage is, I guess, is also something that you can say. There's actually stuff to do in this stage. It's just going up to the upper area. That's something to do. You can go up the stairs. You can go up the hill. Or when I cross the chasm, I can do the long jump, or I can go across those ribby skeleton stuff. There's actually something to do. And I feel like getting to places actually has something to it. And is sort of a challenge. Like, actually just getting around is fun and has something to it. But then I just see other places where it's just like, oh, I don't know, here's a maze. Just like that. I guess it is something to do, but it's not something that's fun or feels challenging. It just feels cheap, or you never want to have the player go, this is just here so that there's something here. Just something there to fill empty space. That's also really bad. Or something that I've just quickly glanced over earlier is when you have everything packed onto one place. Like, okay, here's a pyramid with 3 stars. Here are 8 red coins in this one area. And then I guess there's platform up there leading to another star. And then you have like half the content of the entire stage packed into what? Like everything you can see on screen once. Wait a second, I should fix my microphone. There we go. Everything you can see on screen once. Why would you pack so much into so little? You actually need to have the sort of feeling of traversing something, traversing like a region. That makes something really nice. So I've already gone way over time. I wanted to talk about this for like 5 minutes, but then I realized that I didn't actually quite know what I wanted to actually talk about. So yeah, sorry for making another long part. See you guys next time.